Hello everyone, Free the Printies here, and welcome back to Let's Play Moon. On the last episode, we dealt with all those pesky critters in the canyon. So now what we're going to attempt to do, since it's the day of fire here, is we're going to go ahead and get swallowed up by this plant here, and try to go to the tropical fields. Might have to purchase a few more octolips at some point, but I think I still have 6 or 7 in my inventory, so that's fine right now, because we've got a couple of things we can accomplish today. Depending on what happens down here with... I'm hoping the fireworks thing triggers, and I'm hoping Pappas' don't this comic. Don't know if he will be. No, I forgot when you're in the area this still happens. I'm not donating to the cause, man. An announcement from the Hagar Innovation Institute. They are accepting applications. I already have one of the badges that I need. And I'll be able to trade that black badge for a gold badge a bit later. I mean, I guess I could buy my way in. I've got enough money. But there's a couple things I want to do. Get this stuff taken care of, head back into town. So that's why I'm probably going to use an octolip to warp back. Those octolips really come in handy. Alright, I'm really hoping this triggers. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it's been 14 days. Nope, it has not been 14 days. But also, I believe... Where was it? Maybe... Do I need the magnifying glass? Let's see. Maybe I can't. I thought this was the next thing. Because I know we had started the Behab quest, but I thought you were supposed to go to the fireworks thing to do it. Well, there's Paragon and the little girl outside. Let's go check in and see if Pappas has finished his comic. That'd be great. So coming over here wasn't a complete waste of time. I was hoping to trigger all 3 things while I was over here, but apparently it hasn't been 14 days yet. But that's okay, it's not a complete waste. Well, he might be done. He ain't writing no more. Yep, I did it. I did it. I did it. Okay, we get it. It is finished. Now I sleep. Okay, I think if we come over here and read it. Yo, Shaman. Oh yeah, it's like Paragon. Yeah, it's just neat. A neat little comic. Paragon fighting the knight. The knight cleaves him in twain. And you get 1 heart for that. Yeah. Hardly seems worth it. Pappas comic manuscripts. Oh. Apparently I was trying to talk to him, but I guess I can't. But his job is done, so we don't have to visit the family here anymore. Now, the next thing we want to do, unfortunately, since the fireworks thing isn't being triggered, was really hoping that it would, because I would never have to come over to this side of the screen again, I don't think. We need to come over here, because I've gotten all the critters over here already. I mean, I guess I do have to come over here if I want to finish the Behab thing, but let's see. Oh, wrong button. What we want to do is we want to come over here and we want to program volume 25 in, and we want to hit end, and we want to hit play. Now, when we knock on this guy's door, he usually kicks us out. But since we're playing a good beat for him, he's going to play along a bit. And we should get a heart from him. Oh, stop that music, beautiful music. Oh yeah, we get 2 hearts from him, apparently. I thought it was only 1. Alright. Game, you gonna let me? Am I just... Okay, there we go. That was weird. Guess I came in the screen diagonally. Also, wrong button. Let's go ahead and stop that music now. And they got some interesting tracks in here. Maybe one day I'll have to go through it and, you know, see. Because, I mean, realistically, this is like the only music in the game. Go ahead and stop. Program. I want to turn 25 off. So we don't don't need it. Oh, alright, there we go, that works. Alright. Controls, we can do it. Alright, we're gonna walk past here again really quick just to see. Just to make sure it doesn't trigger. I mean, apparently it's not going to, but... Yeah, I thought somewhere around here there was something you could read, unless it's inside. Ooh, it might actually be in there. Oh, speaking of... Let's just go in there real quick and check now. Because I'm pretty sure it's the fireworks thing that I need. Oh, hello. Oh boy, this baby again. Sorry for making you come all the way out here. He's not in a talking mood. His brain's too full of fireworks. We better not distract him. I'm sorry, my apologies. Oh, no, we just leave, apparently. Okay. I guess I'll have to see, because, I mean, I gotta come back out here anyways. Yeah, I thought that if you looked at the firework thing, it would trigger the next part, which would actually work quite in our favor. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and go into our massive stock of Kikri bugs. Go into the tools section and pull out an octolip. This will just get us to where we need to go a little bit faster. Because we got a couple things we want to do in town. First of all, we're going to warp back. That's going to take us to our house. Then we're going to take a quick trip to Rainbow Rocks with the flower here. Yes, please. Going to Rainbow Rocks. And since it's almost nightfall, we should be able to trigger a couple of things so that it's not a complete waste of our time. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to head to the bar and have a drink. Because I do believe we need to do this to trigger the next part of Florence's thing. We're basically just playing a lot of catch-up in town right now. Once we get to Hagar's place, that's really where the endgame stuff takes place. I should be able to sit down and just have a drink with her. Yeah, I guess orange juice. I don't think it matters what. Hey, buddy, you want to hear something good? Is it true Florence came back? Yes. Really? So the rumors were true. In that case, can you help me with something? This here, can you give it back? Even without this ring, I still have an adorable memento of that man. You got it? Yeah, thanks. And we get that sunrise ring back. And we have to give that to Florence to trigger memories for him. And that'll get us a heart. A heart or two, something like that. Alright. Now the other thing we need to do is we need to go and purchase that white dress I was talking about. Yeah, I really wish I knew when we had completed that Paragon event. Or the firework event, I mean. We come down here, and we talk to him in his little black market room. Talk to me, buddy. Sir? Thank you. Yes, yes, look all you like. Yeah, we don't need anything here. I don't know what the blooming wall does. It's kind of interesting. But we need this frilly dress, yes. And that costs us $700. Thank you. No, thank you. That's about all we can do in town. So now what we're going to do is I guess we could just binge sleep until the fishing contest. Because, I mean, for one thing's for sure, we need to sleep more anyways to advance time. But the fishing contest, oh man, I dread it. You guys have no idea. Like, the fishing looks really easy, but, like, the hardest part is, like, waiting for the hook to drop so that you can, like, actually attempt to catch the damn fish. And the problem is, like, in most games, when you're fishing, unless it's, like, a multiplayer, like, you know, something like Stardew Valley, for example. As a matter of fact, let me check one other thing while I'm here. Because I think, is it down? Yeah, right here, this rock right here. A note. Behind the yellow box. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Okay. Yeah, that was the other note, part of the beehive thing. So actually, you know what? Let's go get the yellow box taken care of, and then we'll sleep. Because the goal here is going to be to try to get a save right before the fishing contest begins, and then probably just reload if we have to do it over and over again. Because if I'm going for 100%, gonna try it. I don't know, wrong button. Isn't it? Do I have to use the magnifying glass? I might have to use the magnifying glass, no? Oh, here we go. A note. Seek the giant tube. It's white, not black. Beehive the Great. That's the fireworks thing. Okay. Fireworks have been triggered. We're good there. Let's see. What comes after the Day of the Flame? Man, it's been so long since I've played. Feel my memory slips. So I guess worst case scenario, I'm going to sleep until it's Sunday. And then we're going to attempt the fishing. And if anything crazy happens in between, I suppose we'll go from there. Wait, did I get love? I might have got love today. Oh yeah, Papa's finished his comics. Critics are calling Yusha Man a tour de force. So the Windmill Hermit loved the shamisen. Shamisen? For your next level, you need 13 love. Yeah, I mean, I believe level 30 is the max, so we're getting pretty close. Most of it's just going to be after Hagar's lab. Alright, so unfortunately, this is the closest I could get it without potentially overshooting it, because you need all the time you can. Echo's Day is the day that comes before Solar Day. I keep calling Solar Day Sunday. Like, I mean, I guess it works, it's interchangeable, but the official name in-game is actually Solar Day. Now, the scary thing here, which I guess we'll figure out eventually, because if I have to reset the day, that's fine. I've got my save now. Is, I don't know if you have to talk to this guy after you caught the fish, because I don't remember if I talked to him. And, yeah, after you talk to him, he's supposed to talk about the fishing event, and I might actually have to have, like, talked to him in order to get Solar Day event up and running. But that means if, you know, I talk to him and he's like, oh, you know, the fishing tournament is next Solar Day, then that means I'm going to have to wait a whole another week to deal with this guy again. So we'll see. I hope that's not the case, because if that is, then I guess I'm just going to have to sleep for 7 more days and then come back and try it again. But by that time, for sure, I should be able to do the firework event. So, I don't know. The problem with a lot of these, like, hearts are that, like, it's way too much waiting. Like, I really wish there was, like, a fast-forward option in this game. I think I get it. It kind of breaks the flow of the game, you know, when it comes to time management games, but being able to, like, fast-forward certain things, or, like, even just get an item that kind of, like, benefits you would be really nice. I mean, I know I'm just preaching at this point because, you know, this game's old. I mean, it was an original PlayStation 1 game that we never got, and they just ported it with a few things here and there to the Switch for us, and I love this game to death. I mean, it's got that weird goofiness that I like, and that charm, but, like, all the waiting around for events is, like, it's nice and all, because it, you know, makes the world feel a little more alive, but, like, when you're specifically looking for something, like, it just, I don't know, it's crazy. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm hoping he sets the tournament up. I don't think you have to talk to him again. We'll see, because he should wake up at a certain point, and I guess we'll see what happens here. Hell, he might be doing it right here. A moment, please. I'll be ready soon. Oh, okay, cool. So he is setting it up. Alright. Oh, can I... Setting up. And you should come up here. Okay, you're still setting up. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to talk to you. Sorry. Finish. Trying to find, like, the exact spot he stands. Because I need, like, all the time to get. Alright, let's try. We'll see what happens. It also costs 100 to enter, so... Nope. You do not have to teach me how to fish. I already know. I guess this would be how you learn. Oh, and also your first time that you do this event, you get a heart from this guy. I'm disappointed in you, member number 4. You want to take part in this silly little game? Basically, you throw a needle and thread into a pond. I reckon that's bound to aggravate the water quality. I seen that fellow over there fishing out empty cans and old shoes. If he gets a little fish, he whispers release and throws it back. You should be ashamed. Alright, and we get a heart for that. Well, shall we begin? Yes, the torture begins. Alright, here we go. Oh, or we can just accidentally press the button. That works too. And then once the bobber goes under, we just gotta reel him in. Alright. Or we can get a slate. That doesn't count as a fish. And then some of the fish really fight back hard. Alright, there's a fish. Oh, that's a big one. As you can see, you're really at the mercy of the bobber. Yeah, we're not getting it on the first try, I can tell you that. That's unfortunate. We're probably going to catch 3, maybe, tops. Yeah, see? See how quick that went? This is why we don't do the fishing contest. Oh, wait, what? Oh, he said that's enough for the win, and I was like, wait a minute, did they change that? Yeah, I'll give you something better if you fish out more than 5 fish. So keep at it. So yeah, I mean, we technically got the win. And I'm not going to redo it right now because I'm going to look into something else. Because I believe there's a dish at the, the restaurant that you can eat. Just going to toss these for now. And if you eat that dish, it's supposed to boost your fishing. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. And also, it does cost Kikri bugs. I don't know what this slate is. I don't remember that. So, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. So that this episode isn't going to be a complete debauchery. We're going to, let's see, grab an octolip. Yeah, getting around with the octolips is probably going to be for the best. We're going to give that out. We're going to run down here really quick just to the fireworks place. Or we can just screw that up completely. Because I don't think at night you can actually trigger the fireworks. Oh my god. I really screwed that up. That fishing minigame, I'll tell you, really messes with your head. I was kind of hoping to get over here in time because I think at nightfall you can't trigger the fireworks thing. And it's going to take over as soon as I get over here, yep. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I need to come over here anyways and read the thing. So, but yeah, that fishing contest, oh boy. That is a trip. And you only get 1 heart, I believe, for completing it, so kind of like, eh. Alright, somewhere. Oh, maybe it is working. If it ain't working, why the heck can that little squirt make such a perfect firework when I can't? If this slump keeps up, I'm out of the firework business. Heck, fireworks to the light the night sky. How can somebody make that? I quit. Pops, you're just gonna give up? Well, you really shot your mouth off to that boy just now. What? Are you making fun of me? What? Utako, I apologize. I don't know what came over me. I need to pull myself together or even that little squirt will be laughing at me. Don't worry, no matter how bad things get, I'll stick with you. Now's not the time for apologies, there's fireworks to make. That's what you do best. Even Toru here is cheering his pops on. Utako, Toru, I'm gonna do my best, darn it. Just you wait, Moon. These fireworks of mine are gonna blast right through outer space. And we get a heart after that show of force. Alright, let's see. Is it down here somewhere? Somewhere around here. I thought there was a trigger point. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. I could have swore it was the fireworks. Yeah, it's gotta be. Unless it has to be during the daytime. Oh, wait. Something popped up for a minute there. There it is. Wow, that was random. A note. Flickering, crackling flames. Campfires make meals delicious. The great pirate beehive. Well, I guess we can wrap this up by attempting to finish the beehive stuff. And we got a long ways till next Sunday anyways. I don't know. The fishing contest is one of those things where I've hardcore been contemplating whether or not it's worth it. Because at this point, I believe, like I said in an earlier episode, once you get to level 25, you're capable of finishing this game. It's just, I want to try to do 100% for this because I want people to see the game in its entirety. So, like, because I know there aren't too many, like, walkthroughs out there. Like, if you try to find a Moon walkthrough, like, just on any, like, on just, like, an internet search, like, you don't find anything. Videos, there's a handful out there. And right over here is the next clue, by the way. Okay, or we could do that. A note. I just want to sit back in a room full of monitors. Beehive the pirate. But, yeah, I mean, you can search on YouTube. There's, like, a handful of things, but, like, I think this is one of them games that needs more recognition. Because it is just an odd game. And, like, it's a really interesting, like, look at what games, like, especially in Japan, were kind of like back then. Like, I mean, this game is borderline, like, just weird, bizarre. I don't know, it's like my favorite word for it. But, like, I like it because it's so quirky. It's not, you know, it's an anti-RPG. You're going around catching souls and helping people out, like, you know, not cutting monsters down and getting experience and whatnot. So, I don't think we need to come over to this area anymore after this point. I'm not sure. Might be wrong. I've said this before and been wrong. But I do believe that once we do this Eco Center stuff here, for the next clue, we should be good over here. And we're almost at that point where I have to determine whether or not we're going to go to Hagar's lab or if we're going to go and try to do the fishing contest. I mean, I could go to Hagar's lab. I don't have to beat the game right away. There. Wow, we've reached an agreement. Wow, I thought it was just me. It wasn't going to say nothing. I wasn't going to say anything either. That dumb kid listened to all of our spiels. I thought maybe it was just my imagination. No, I wanted to think it was my imagination. Which one is the real him? The Eco Club member or the tree hermit? In any case, we got to be more careful with them. We must exercise vigilance with our valuables. Most importantly, with that. That clump of Yenom that fell from the sky? That the octopus dropped? You mean the moon tier? Don't worry about that. I already thought about it. I hit it a while ago. That's our leader. Check the main monitor. Oh, apparently there's a moon tier there. I buried it here. To avoid suspicions and such, we best not loiter in this particular vicinity. Oh, apparently I can get a freebie, a free moon tier there. But first, somewhere down here, yeah, right here, a note. X10. We have the Caribbean. I want to say that it's the Canyon Bird place. Alright, well now we know where there's a treasure, so if we want it, we can get it. I think moon tiers just are sold for money in this game. I genuinely think that's what it is. It's just a clump of money. Like, I mean, he literally said it was a clump of money, so maybe we'll just go get that. I mean, we are in the neighborhood. Yeah, because the only other thing I can really do right now is I've got business with the king at some point. I need to trade the king the black badge to get a gold badge that gives us like full access to Hagar's lab. Then we can talk to Hagar in there and deliver the letter from the king that we have in our inventory. Let's see. Obviously the fishing contest, that's a no-go right now. I really wish it was just an everyday thing. So I've got to figure out the food thing. Oh wait, yeah, actually that moon tier. I would have warped back, but I want to do a couple more things really quick. And then we'll edit a few things in this. Somewhere around here, right? They say they buried it over here. Oh, maybe you can't get it right now. I thought it was right here. Huh. Oh well. We'll worry about that later. We gotta come back to Dr. Hagar's lab anyways. This video is stretching out pretty long as is, so I want to go and get the beehive thing done. I really need to do the beehive thing, and we need to get the Florence thing done. Because if I get Florence done, then I don't have to worry about going into Mushroom Forest anymore, I don't think. Alright. So we've got to go to the canyon. And then there's the signpost, I believe, at the bird place. Actually, since we're here, too. I was going to do this off screen, but if I'm not mistaken, there's still a bag of Yenum down here from one of our previous animals. Yep. Yeah, it's 200. Not too bad. Go knock the beehive stuff out. Because if I'm not mistaken, you come over here and the sign... A note. This is where we first met. Do you remember? You were using a magnifying glass. I'll hide the treasure in the shadow of the tree. Alright, that's nice. That's taken care of. Again, I could probably Octolipse back, but I'm gonna just going to save that. Actually, did I put one in my inventory? Yeah, I did. Okay. Because you know what we're gonna do? We're going to go talk to Florence, give him the ring back, finish that off, use an Octolip, then warp over to Rainbow Rock, finish Beehive off, and then I'll probably call it there. Alright, let's go find Florence. Should be hiding in Mushroom Rock somewhere. Yeah, play your music. And then, yeah, once we take care of Florence, we shouldn't have to come up here anymore. I got all the money from the mansion, got all the souls. I mean, if I ever want to come and fish at the fishing pond, that's an option. Alright, let's find Florence. Trying to remember if he just spawned. Yeah, there he is. Cool. Let's see. Use this ring on you. The Sunrise Pearl. You brought it all the way to me? You needn't reply. I already understand. When I finally understood its true value, it was already too late. Life brims with such stories. Wanda had her life, I had my own. I'll take the ring. Goodbye, my love. We can only grow in proportion to the number of our shed tears. Fall 7 times, get up 8 times. That's life. Ah, Wanda. And for completing that, we get a whopping 1 heart. Yeah, starting to realize just how much easier it is to level up in this game with like the souls of the monsters and a handful of the quests. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to warp to Rainbow Rock. Yes. And I don't know if I have to read the sign again or if I can just grab the treasure. But one of these trees over here, I believe, is the treasure. Now let's double check first. The letters are too small to read. Can I use the magnifying glass again here? What's this? Behind a rock, due south of the tree. Okay, so it does just say that. Okay. Which tree is it? It's one of these trees. There it is. The obvious one. There's something here. And we get a crown from Beehav. Ah, a note. It was fun, lad. My utmost compliments to your courage and wisdom. I look forward to the day we can meet again elsewhere and someday. The 7 seas are mine. Did you find your own seas? Beehav the pirate. And then what we're going to do, I just noticed that we've been up for a while. So we're just going to go ahead and sleep at Granby's tonight. That way we can record our love real quick and start over here in the morning. So, excuse me, Granby, I'm going to go ahead and sleep in the bed. Could get some cookies from her in the morning, but cookies don't really do much for us anymore. So, let's see what love we collected, and then we'll call it a day here. Let's see what love you gathered today. Florence's love. You listened to Umi's lecture. You found the great pirate Beehav's treasure. By the way, he's a hidden character. Utako is supporting her husband all along. For your next level, you need 9 more love. Love still dots this world. Please seek out the scattered love. Collect a lot of it, please. Alright. That's it. We've basically knocked out a bunch of the NPCs, so let's see what we can do today. On the next episode of Let's Play Moon. See you later, Prinny Squad. Have a great day.